Ẹ̀yin tèmi, ẹ ṣé ẹ kú gbogbo ìgbà tẹ́ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ wa lórí channel yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo tún ti mú another video wá látọ̀dọ̀ Madam Dorcas Adeyinka. Eléyìí tún lékè ńkà, ó gbẹ́nu tán. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ bẹ́ ṣe ń wo fídíò ẹ máa bá mi like, ẹ máa bá mi share, kẹ́ máa comment. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ tí subscribe ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ bá mi tẹ subscribe button yín. Ọwọ́ tẹ fi ń subscribe, tẹ fi ń comment, tẹ fi ń like, tẹ fi ń share. Ẹ ní fi gbọ́ mọ́ sí, ẹ ní fi gba lẹ́tà ìbànújẹ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ẹ ṣé púpọ̀.
Now, you see that I don't talk about Lizzie Anjorin on my platform. Not because I cannot talk about her. Not because anybody's gagging me. We released video to go viral buruku sometimes ago. It's just because I am not interested. That case, that department, that place is closed, done and dusted. I don't want to know what she says about me. I'm not interested. And I'd really appreciate it if anybody that is associating with Dorcas, if you can back off anything that has to do with that, we are not interested, okay? Done, dusted, we've moved away from it. If to bá dirú bí jọ bóyá ṣe o lè dúmọ́ta dé gbogbo àwọn yẹn mo lè ṣe jókè mi normal ipò kè pé bóyá ó ń bú mi láti January wọ December mo kàn tiẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe tèmi nǹkan kan pé okay make I just vex her once pagam. I can decide to pick a special day and do my vexing. But other than that, please stay away from anything that has to do with her if you are an Odosian. We are not interested. We are not moved. We don't want to be part of it. Really and truly, mommy body no man really sorrow, no man really in down long. Henceforth, please, if you are associating with Odo Nation, you are with us. There is nothing that lady says, just blank it off. We are not interested. We move from that, please. We get away from that. I don't even want to say anything about that lady near us, okay? So that one is that one. Secondly, the reason why I said those people are so intelligent and they're so smart is this. Look at when 2 minus 1. Look at ìgbà tó kó voice message síta. Níbi tí olórí àwọn màálù tó ti ń ba ọ̀rẹ́ Lizzie jẹ́ tó ń sọgbá tó ń sọ àwo. Did you see Lizzie come out to come and fight or say eso adurun nkan to bẹ́ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn mi? Nah, she did not. I'm sure they ironed it out behind. Ọmọ tó wà very 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 to make sense ní ara wọn, wọn kì í ṣe ẹ̀sìn ara wọn síta. They go behind closed door. They sort out their differences. Why? Because they know that if they come out to start fighting one another publicly, is literally going to what? Is literally going to weaken their what? Is it automatically going to weaken their hand? And that is one thing. When you are fighting strategically, you must do it strategically. You must not weaken your side. You must not do anything. Yes, we all talk about each other. Who doesn't talk about who? Is it because I'm not talking? Because Aberemi Lokundi, and I have made a promise that I'm not going to do this, and that is why I'm not doing it. Tell me about my sorrow, emi ma sorrow with evidence and proof ni. Walai talai. But I don't have to. Why? Because it is a promise that I made that I'm not going to go to that end. I'm not going to do that. Why do we have to come up with things that has no head or tail in order to fight each other? There is no way anybody will say that I have hurt them. They have not hurt me back. What did you do to Dorcas that made Dorcas to do what Dorcas did to you? I'm talking about everybody on this Facebook. You must have done something to Dorcas for Dorcas to do something to you back. Dorcas will not just do something to you because Dorcas wants to do something to you. No. And once we say that, oh yes, one thing about me is maybe because of the way I was brought up in the UK, once I move from issue and I say that I am on my peaceful lane, on my peaceful lane here. Do you understand what I mean? Motiwa on my peaceful lane. I know the shikini. I don't remember the past. That is Dorcas for you. mo ti wà on a peaceful lane nìyẹn. Mi ò kí ń rántí pé okay o, èèyàn kan gbá mi létí o, èèyàn kan nà mí o, èèyàn kan ṣá mi nípa 40. I no dey remember am because as far as I'm concerned, kò make sense. Ṣòro bóyá àwọn yẹn ò kí ń jà, wọn kì í ṣe nǹkan tó máa ń bíra wọn nínú ni. They do. Wá wọ ọ̀dọ̀ wọn all the time, always nice and peaceful. They know how to gbá game wọn. But on this end, ẹ kàn múra yín, ẹ throw ara yín under the bus, ẹ múra yín, ẹ bára yín jà ní nǹkan tí ò yẹ kẹ́ bára yín jà, nǹkan tí ò tiẹ̀ make any sense at all. Things that should not be causing disputes are things that is causing disputes between people on social media. Wrong. Because at the end of the day, to be honest with you, I know nothing moves Dorcas. Mo sùn well. Tọ́n bá ti dó mi tí mo ti dóko tí mo ti wà òkè mo ti sùn lọ́n tèmi nìyẹn. Mo kí n lékejì kò kàn mí. Kò sírú cropping téèyàn fẹ́ crop mi tọ́n tí crop mi tó lè move wa mọ́. There's nothing anybody wants to say about me that wants to move me anymore. So lórí àwọn haters, ọmọ mo gbé fún wọn because àwọn yẹn wọ́n ṣe kí ni? Àwọn yẹn mà ní ọgbọ́n lórí o. Wọ́n wà intelligent. Mẹ́wàá, mẹ́fà, anybody on Facebook, wọn bá face Dorcas. It can never move Dorcas. Why? My fan base is so strong. Kò ń ṣe àwọn ayé ìgbà kan that people will just come and then the fan base is strong and I will not reply to anything. Let us learn from that. When there is no war, there is no need of creating one. Okay, the person that started this problem, kí ni nǹkan tó fẹ́ sọ nípa mi? Tó fẹ́ make any whatever? Tó fẹ́ move mi? Kí ló fẹ́ sọ nípa mi? Anybody lè nà mí lé lórí? This is somebody that has not been part of us. This person said, I'm not in fracas. All of a sudden, just came up. And, I find it so funny so much that people are always trying to look for anything that has to do with Dorcas. Tó bá bọ́ síta tó bá sọ pé, mo dó Dorcas o, mo fọ́, mo rún, mo gbá. Ṣé ilé ayé máa wá parẹ́ ni? Ilé ayé ò lè parẹ́. Débi pé there is nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. Evidence ti yapa, ó ti pọ̀ ńlẹ̀, òbó Dorcas, ọmú Dorcas, ó kíní kan Dorcas. Even if, let's even say there is anything like that. Ṣé ilé ayé máa wá parẹ́ ni? Ilé ayé ò lè parẹ́. There is nothing téèyàn fẹ́ search for nílé ayé mi. Téèyàn máa look fún nǹkan nípa Dorcas káàkiri. Tí kò ṣẹlẹ̀ nílé ayé ẹni náà fúnra ẹ̀. Àbí àwọn tó surround ẹ̀ ká. At the end of the day, people will say, dídólóbò náà wá so. Wọn bá àdúrà yín problem ayé yín nìyẹn. So why do we have to argue? Why do we have to fight over rubbish and nonsense that has no head or tail? Once again, we can categorically say the haters are the most smartest on this social media and therefore they deserve an award. Wípé kíni? Wípé wọ́n fi ọpọlọ ṣe, wípé orí wọn pé. Ṣé haters? Wọ́n máa gbọ́ bá ṣe fẹ́ jà, wọ́n máa gbọ́ bí everybody ṣe fẹ́ búra wọn. Wọ́n dẹ̀ máa kó, wọ́n á dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́, wọ́n á ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́. After a while, tán bá ti ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ tán, mo bí bóyá ó máa last a week, ó pẹ́ jù ó máa last 1 month. Tó bá ti di after 1 month, tó bá ti di repetition of the same thing, they will get tired of it. I'm like, please, Oshini. Then they will start giving it to Àtiwọ́ tó believe that you are in the right, Àtiwọ́ tó believe pé òun bẹ́lẹ̀ ìjà. Then they will start giving it to both of you. Is that now necessary? It's not. And already, you have already weakened your hand. As far as I am concerned, when it comes to this Facebook social media, Dorcas is strong. Kò sí ẹni ọmọ kankan tó fẹ́ wà lábẹ́ anybody. It's just like, okay, there is somebody inside. I have somebody that supports me all the time here. Sister Ade. She's a blogger on her own. She does her own thing on her platform. But she's eloquent. Okay? Very, very intelligent. When it comes to having àwọn tó ń lè sọ̀rọ̀, Oluwadidi bless me with people that loves me, that can speak, that are not hiding their face, and that will speak that people will listen to. There is no time Sister Ade will put on a live chat to my ever need viewers more than Dorcas. Why? Because the main person they want to listen to is Dorcas. The same pẹ̀lú gbogbo every other person tó wà lórí Facebook way tó jẹ́ ọ̀gá team. It is the head of the team that people want to listen to. So why do we now have to feel like, I know what is happening now. I can literally break down everything that is happening, but I don't need to analyze all of that because I see from afar. Do you get? Now, one lesson that is very, very important here as well is this. When you belong to somebody, I'm a lover of Dorcas. Dorcas is the person that I love and is the only person that I want to love. Learn to maintain your lane. Maintain boundaries. Even if Dorcas tó bá mú direction lọ sí ọ̀nà bí kan parapapapapa tó waka go, you don't need to waka along with Dorcas. There are some people here that are my lovers, like brother CK. Gbogbo tí mo ṣe rìn, tí mo rìn yàmà tí mo ṣe kíni, tí mo ń lọ bí tí mo ń ṣe. O lè rí wọn kàn tẹ̀lé mi láyé. Àwọn yẹn ṣe kíni? Àwọn yẹn tẹ̀pa sórí ọ̀dọ̀ Dorcas níbí ni. They are not interested. The only person they are interested in is Dorcas. That's what you call loyalty. One of the things that caused this problem is because, and you cannot even blame those people. Okay? You cannot blame those people. Because I believe that that is why they were doing, trying to balance it. Oh yeah, if there's problem here, let me come out. If Dorcas is not coming to speak, I have people that were speaking on my behalf. Sister Ade is there. Mama Gbebody is there. She comes out. And she used to do what? She used to give support. Mi ò ever nílé ayé mi. Ìtorí ẹ̀ ni ó máa ń dá ká máa search mind ara wa pé àbí nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe òun ni mo fi ìpọ́mọ yìí náà máa ṣe ni. One of the problem tó wà níbẹ̀ náà nìyẹn pé àbí bí mo ṣe máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí mo ṣe máa ń gossip àbọ̀mọ yìí náà máa ń gossip ni. Wallahi tallahi Sister Gbebody, if I have ever called her ipò kì í pé kíní kan nípa èèyàn báyìí ó bra, she can come out and say it. Sister Kimi Solid, if I've ever called her pé èèyàn báyìí kíní, she can come out and say it. Daddy David Infinity, the same. Never. I don't do gossiping. Kíní kan ẹ sá fún. Ẹ má ṣe this, ẹ má ṣe that. No. I've never done it. I don't do stuff like that. Remember, you cannot expect me to even come out and be staging shows. I have a baby, for God's sake. How can I come out and be staging shows? And even before I became pregnant, they need to drop a case Lizzie Anjorin. So anybody that wants to fight Lizzie Anjorin, you'll be fighting Lizzie Anjorin by yourself. There are some nuisance, some idiots that you will never see me reply to on this social media. Oh, Bukky JC. Who the fuck is Bukky JC? I don't even watch her. I thought that one was doing Mohbad. Ṣé mi ni máa jókòó tí máa gbọ́ kéèsì Mohbad? Kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú kéèsì Mohbad? What's my business with all of that? Why would I sit down and be listening to somebody that wants to talk about Mohbad? Do I even know if she... Hello, mommy. Mommy Foyintola Solomon. How are you, ma? Àwọn yẹn ganu ayé fa. Ẹni tí mo dákọ̀ yẹn. Ò ní rí wọn every day. Bọ̀ ṣé orí tó máa ti rí pé ẹ tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ogun. Gbogbo wọn máa gbórí síta ni. Love you, ma. Look at the way I chased a lot of my fans away. All in the name of me trying to be loyal. All in the name of me trying to say, do you know what? This peace must stand. Mommy Bumi Adams. Lórúkọ Jésù Kristi gbogbo ọmọ yín ló máa yàn dáradára. I love you so much. Mo kọ́kọ́ dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run because you see when I love, this is the problem with Dorcas. I tend to love blindly. Hello? The problem with me is the fact that I tend to love blindly. I don't remember the past once I let go. I don't even think about the past once I let go. I just move on. And maybe that is why. Hello? Oh. Don't take me back. Yeah, come. Hello? How are you? You've enjoyed your sleep, haven't you? King? You've had a very nice sleep, haven't you? What's a nice nap? That's a nice afternoon nap, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Well, that's a nice afternoon nap. Hold on. Kó tó lọ sùn ni. Mo pò ga o. Ẹjọ́ ṣé kò pọ̀ jù tí wọ́n kàn tó lọ. Do you understand what I mean? Once I move on about something, once I let go, I move on, I let go, I don't even remember the past. I don't hold grudges. I don't hold anything inside. Look at how, Mommy Bumi Adams, who happens to be a wonderful lover of this platform, a wonderful supporter of this platform, just because she went on a platform and, she was abused, and she was, downgraded. Of course, she was upset. Okay. But she moved away from this platform because, number one, I didn't want it to look like if I speak about it, you lost many. Don't come here because of you lost many fans because of me. Get away from me. I don't want to see you people here. Don't come here. Which fan are you losing because of me? Come on from here. I didn't want to speak. Why? Because I didn't want it to look like, I am talking when somebody is talking. So of course my own fans will be angry because I did what? Because I said that. Because I did that, sorry, rather. And I'm sure I don't very chatterbox. I'm sure it's one of the reasons why Mommy Bumi Adams had to excuse herself. And so many other people like that. So many other people like that. Including, speakers, including bloggers. Now, gbogbo ẹ̀yin tí mo lé lọ tí mo ṣe disclaimer fún pátá, except from one person. Our Lekit is not welcome anywhere near us. Kí ló dé ṣé wọn náà tún bá wa dá sọ̀rọ̀ yìí ni? You want more? pampers ọmọ yìí ti tán o ṣe eré ó ti ń fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ fún yín sìn o ó ti ń fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ fún yín sìn o ìpè pampers ti tán o ọmọ Facebook lélẹ̀ ọmọ social media ni ẹ ṣáà rí pé content creator ni òun náà máa ń create content tiẹ̀ pampers ti tán ó ní ìdí owó pampers yìí òun lẹ́rí títí ń tojọ́ pé owó pampers. So many people went and left. Èmi náà wá fẹ́ make things right today. Because èmi náà ti wá ṣe kí ni mo ti kọ́gbọ́n sìn. A dẹ̀ máa ń pé gbọ́n ni a kì í pé gọ̀ọ́. Gbogbo di campaign pátá.